Hey, what is going on guys? Welcome everyone back to another video. In today's video, as you can see by the title, we're going to be looking at the top 10 maps in Call of Duty 4, or more specifically, the top 10 maps we want in Call of Duty 4 Remastered. And if you've been living under a rock and you don't actually know, we're going to be getting a new Call of Duty at the end of this year, November 4th, called Infinite Warfare. Now that game looks somewhat close to Star Wars Battlefront, which is not a good thing. However, there is a silver lining, because we will be getting COD 4 Remastered with it if we pre-order the Legacy Edition, which in my opinion is kind of stupid. However, we do get Call of Duty 4 Remastered, which is absolutely amazing. Now, they've confirmed that we're going to be getting 10 maps back in this game, and I'm going to be telling you the top 10 maps that we should be getting in Call of Duty 4 Remastered. And as a side note, they have confirmed that we're going to be getting the map Crash, Crossfire, and Backlot in Call of Duty 4 Remastered, which is pretty good because those are the three main maps that we do want in Call of Duty 4 Remastered. So if you have your own list of your top 10 maps for Call of Duty 4, let me know in the comment section down below, because it'd be quite interesting to see what you guys want in the newest Call of Duty. So if you do enjoy the video, be sure to smash that like button down below and let's get into it. So starting off in the 10th spot, what we have is the map Countdown. Now, a lot of people like this map. It's a predominantly, I would guess, a sniping map because there's long lines of sight, and as you can tell by the images, it is a classic map from Call of Duty 4. Who can't remember those hangars that everyone used to camp into? And of course, there was always those steam things in the middle of the map that were quite annoying, but to be honest, it probably was one of the best Call of Duty classic maps. I wouldn't consider it one of the best maps, but because it had a long range of sights and you could use snipers, you can go close quarters action, which isn't the best. Overall, it was a pretty good map. I personally didn't like it too much, but it still was a classic for Call of Duty 4. If we head over to 9th spot, what we have is the map Wet Work. Now, Wet Work, if you haven't already played the campaign of COD 4, is one of the first missions in COD 4, and it is probably one of the best maps on the ship. So basically, it's kind of identical from both spawn points, because it's just basically one huge ship, and it's identical throughout the game. The map itself kind of has like a nighttime theme, because it's based in night, and of course, it's raining, hence the name Wet Work. Basically, you can go guns blazing straight down the middle, or if you're a sniper, you can actually go up to like the tower areas and snipe people. To be honest, this map was probably one of the best to spawn trap in as well, and it's very notable for domination because you can spawn trap your enemies and get your high streaks easy, and I absolutely love this map, especially on the campaign. So Wet Work comes in at the 9th spot. If we head over to the 8th spot, what we have is the Pipeline map from Call of Duty 4. In my opinion, this is also one of the classics from this game. It's probably, I guess you could say, one of the default maps, because a lot of people just like this map all in all. If you don't remember, this was remade in Advanced Warfare. Don't know why it was remade into that game, but it was. To be honest, the colors were quite good in that map. I didn't particularly like it in Advanced Warfare because of the exosuits, but apart from that, with Pipeline, you could actually go underground in that map. You can go on top of the roofs, you can go inside like several different like warehouse type construction places, and to be honest, it was just a really cool nostalgic map for people to play, and it definitely is one of the classics in COD 4. Let me know if you've played that map as well. So that one comes in at the 8th spot, which is Pipeline. If we head over to spot number 7, we have the map Ambush. Who cannot forget this map? I would also kind of consider this map a default map for COD 4. If you hit the multiplayer button for first time, this is probably one of the maps you're going to be playing on. It's basically notable for that tank in the middle of the map, which is pretty much that long road. I would kind of say that this is more of a medium-sized map. You can snipe in this map if you want to, but what I normally see a lot in this map is people using shotguns, people using some machine guns, but all in all, it's a really good map. The spawns always flipped if you like went straight to the enemy's base or you hit the middle of the map, and there's a lot of choke points and different areas to go to, but predominantly you would always shoot and all the action would be towards the middle of the map, which is quite good. So that one comes in at 7th spot, which is Ambush. If we head over to spot number 6, what we have is the map Vacant. Now, I would also kind of call this a Call of Duty classic map because, number one, this was remade into Modern Warfare Warfare 2. A lot of people love that map in Modern Warfare 2 because it looked better, but more specifically, this was a beast of a map to spawn trap on. If you played Domination, or more notably, Headquarters. Headquarters was the game mode for this map because you could go on a rampage just spawn trapping everyone and their dog on this map. Like, there was no way escaping like the back room in this map, but as you can tell by the images and the pictures, this was definitely a map that had to be remastered. I hope they remaster it because it is possibly the best map that I've ever played in multiplayer, as well as the ones that will come above this list. But all in all, it's a really good map. It's very small, and obviously you're going to be using shotguns, some machine guns, assault rifles. Some people actually snipe and get like lots of quad feeds and like montage shots, which is actually pretty cool and very interesting as well. So if you're a sniper person or a person who loves to rush and get high kill streaks, this is definitely the map to go to. So that is 6th spot, which is vacant. If we head over to the 5th spot, we have, of course, Shipment. And I'm gonna say it, this map is a clusterfuck. It is super tiny, and if you've ever played on PC and played 32 players on this map, you know exactly what I mean. You can just sit at a spawn and you can just aim there, and someone will legit spawn there every 5 seconds and you can shoot them. I used to do it. It always works. I'm not sure exactly how much people are going to be in a map. I'm just pretty much going to say maximum 12 people, but I'm telling you, this map was absolutely crazy for its size. So this one definitely has to come in at the 5th spot. If we head over to the 4th spot, what we have for this map is the map Backlot. Now, this is actually my favorite map within COD 4. A lot of people would probably disagree with me. However, I just really liked it because you could always camp at the top of one of those buildings, which is kind of near the middle of the map. And all in all, there was some great choke points. It was predominantly, I would say, kind of a fast-paced map. Usually people would snipe, some people would camp, but most of the time there was a ton of action, and I really like that map. Search and Destroy is very tense for that map, and I do like it. So let me know what you guys think of that map as well. That map is Backlot, and that comes in at the 4th spot. Let's head into the top 3. At 3rd spot, what we have is the map Overgrown. I could never forget this map because it's always a good map. Not my favorite map within the game, but it is definitely a fun one to play. I used to play this when sniping because predominantly this is a sniper's heaven. You can camp anywhere, and obviously when you are the sniper in COD 4 or pretty much have a sniper equipped, you have a ghillie suit on, which is pretty much amazing because you can more or less camouflage within the grass in this map because it's all grassy everywhere. There's lots of sniper vantage points, and Search and Destroy, in my honest opinion, has to be one of the best game modes for this map. There's a ton of memories for it, and as you can tell by the images, the map is absolutely amazing. I can't wait for it to be remastered because it's going to look beautiful. So if we head over into 2nd spot, it happens to be Crash. Now, this map was actually remade into Modern Warfare 2. I can't remember if Overgrown was. I'm going to say possibly it was. I can't remember, but I know for a fact Crash was. This was an amazing map for Modern Warfare 2. I played it more in Modern Warfare 2 than COD 4, but a lot of people got a ton of trick shots on this map for Modern Warfare 2. There was this main building behind the helicopter crash where you could jump off, and I remember FaZe people doing trick shots and all that cool jazz back on YouTube not too long ago. And there was also a Christmas version of this map. I do believe it was on PC. I'm not sure if it was on console. I can't really remember, but that was also quite cool. I remember playing it on PC. It was quite cool. It was just basically a Christmas tree behind the helicopter crash, and it did look quite good. But more or less, this map I would kind of say is a bit small to medium size. There's a lot of action that goes on, and in that main building where those stairs are, where it's that tall building, there's a ton of action. There's people that camp there, there's people running in and out, and I can't remember all the times that I've seen claymores in there. You'd pretty much be getting blown up every 2 seconds. But all in all, this map was absolutely fantastic, which is Crash, which comes in at the 2nd spot. So the winner of the first map, or the map that we should get in COD 4 Remastered and multiplayer, which is already confirmed, which is kind of a bummer, but we will be getting anyway, is Crossfire. Now, Crossfire is possibly the best map in COD 4. It's my second favorite. I still like Backlot my favorite the most. However, Ambush has to be the most default map in COD 4. Everyone loves it. I love it too. There's just a lot of sniping choke points. It's pretty much, it has a unique design that I can't really explain. You can go inside in some of those areas, you can rush around, but to be honest, it's probably one of the best or most unique designs out of a Call of Duty map ever. And if you've never played COD 4 in your life, I would highly suggest playing this map first if you do get the remastered version, because you know exactly what I'll be talking about. So let me know in the comment section down below, do you think these 10 maps are sufficient enough to be in the game? Even though 3 of the maps I've already listed are going to be in the game because it's already confirmed, which once again is Crash, Crossfire, and Backlot, which is my favorite map in there as well. So let me know what you think. Do you have your own top 10 list? It'd be awesome for me to know what you guys think of what you want in COD 4. But basically, if you guys like this video, that'd be absolutely amazing. I decided to do a cool video like this instead of doing some random Infinite Warfare leaks like what every single YouTuber is doing. But nonetheless, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, drop it a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys later. Globe out.